Next, I got my potatoes. Sorry, I'm like tearing up here. I was chopping up more onion and I'm dying, dude. Totally dying. Okay, so how I chop my potato, once again, not fancy. Cut it in the middle. Okay. And then I'm gonna cut it again. And you don't have to do this. You can actually keep them whole if you want, but I just do them, actually I could have just done them whole, and then I just cut them like that. So they're like this size. Okay, so again, they cut them in half, cut it in half again, cut in half again. And then boom, 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 boom. That's just how I always do my potatoes. I guess I could have kept them whole, like I said, because we were roasting everything, but eventually I want to make this into a soup, whatever's left over of my chicken and my, so again, I'm cutting it in half. Okay. So it's cut in half, and then I'm going to do it again. I'm going to cut it in half again. Okay. So that they're together, they're separated again, but keep them together. And then I'm going to go boom, boom. Okay. So again, they are like this. I don't think this is the best video to show you how to cut a potato. You can cut it out any way you want. You can leave them whole, which is easier. But again, I'm gonna make soup with the leftover broth, or even if like I run out of chicken and it's just gonna be a veggie soup because it'll have a lot of broth in it and everything. And what else was I gonna tell you? I think that's it for that. But yeah, this is just how I make, when I make home fries in the oven, I do the same thing. It's just how I cut them. Is it the professional way or the chef way? Who knows? Probably not. Sorry, I'm dying over here. I was just really getting emotional over those onions. I'm just dying. So anyways, okay, so chopping up these potatoes. Next thing we're gonna do is open that chicken. Oh, I'm also gonna, so I cut up a bunch of garlic, right? A lot more fine. That's what I'm gonna actually put in my chicken. I'm gonna do more garlic, okay? And I'm just gonna leave it whole. I'm just gonna leave it whole, and I'm just gonna throw it in the pan as is. Actually, I just might slice it in half. I'm all about garlic, like I said. It's also just super good for you. So I'm just gonna cut it like in half, and I'm just gonna throw it in my pot. So I'm gonna do more. Like I said, obsessed with garlic. So I'm telling you, after you learn this trick about smashing the garlic, dude, it's like, oh, it's amazing. It's so fast. All right, cool. So I'm gonna do more of that, and then I will get back with you guys in the chicken. Okay, guys, we're back, and I have, once again, the chicken. We did all of our chopping of our vegetables, and now I gotta open this chicken up. He's been defrosting for about a day or so, and I kept him in a bowl. And I'm just gonna open, let me bring this down just a little bit. Without this being a problem, sorry. I'm using my tripod and this is just a pain in the ass. There we go, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna open this guy up here. He's gonna have a lot of juices and stuff in the package. Okay, so just be careful and just try to keep the juice in a sanitary area here. Okay, so we're gonna pull them out. Trying to do this so you guys can see what I'm doing. Ugh. Okay, so it's kind of slow. All right, so we're pulling them out of the package. Just gonna drain this down my sink too and get rid of this bag really quick because I have my garbage down here. Okay, let me just rinse my hands super fast. Okay, I'm draining the chicken juice down my sink here, just the blood and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the chicken here. Okay, and then we gotta go in here and get the guts out. Okay, so actually they're not in a bag. A lot of times they're in a bag. Okay, you got all the organs. So you get in there and make sure you get them all. Actually, you know what? We're gonna leave them in there, never mind. You're gonna leave them in there. If they had them in a bag, I would have thrown them away, but I'm gonna leave them in there for flavor. You can do either or, okay, whatever you wanna do. I'm gonna leave them in there. And then you can take them out later and feed them to the dogs or whatever. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna leave that in there. Okay, next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get my pot. Sorry, this is a shit show. Let me bring this back just a little bit. So I'm gonna stuff this guy, okay? And put stuff in there. Okay, so I have my garlic. And I didn't cut up more onion, so I still gotta do that. This freaking lighting blows. All right. So in there, I'm gonna put my garlic. All right, I'm gonna put that in there. Okay. I got a shit ton of garlic I'm putting in there. So yeah, if you don't want to keep the guts in there, I understand. But I'm actually going to, because I normally take it out. I'm gonna see if it helps with the flavor, which obviously a lot of people say it does. So I put the garlic in there. I'm gonna put onion in there as well. I'm gonna throw a couple carrots. I can cut more carrots up. I was just trying to do all this nicely on video for you guys. Cut some carrots in there, whatever you want to put in there. Some onion in this guy, okay? So next, I'm gonna put them down, breasts up, or wait, this way up. Okay, I believe this is the way. Breast side up. Okay. And then I got a bunch of seasoning I'm gonna use too, and I'll be right back with that. Breast side up, just so you know. Those legs are up here. This is the breast. You get your chicken wings here. Hello. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna season this. I use a lot of the same ingredients every time I cook. I use onion powder. I know my hands are filthy. I will sanitize afterwards, by the way. Garlic powder, Italian seasoning, oregano, parsley, and typically basil, but I don't have basil. For whatever reason, I just don't have it, but I love basil. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna drizzle some oil. Hold on one second. I'm gonna drizzle some oil on top of this guy. Okay. Oh, I'm also gonna put some stock. Hold on. I'm all about chicken stock or beef stock or whatever you got. Even if you didn't have chicken stock, I'd use beef stock. I don't really care. So I'm gonna put some chicken stock in here, and also I'm gonna fill some water in here after the fact. If you don't have chicken stock, no big deal. I'm gonna use it. Okay. So I spread some oil on here, and then I'm actually gonna put some seasonings on this guy. Okay. Let me just check and see what my kid's doing. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, don't kill yourself, all right? Okay. Got garlic powder here. Throwing some oregano. Okay. You can also stuff this with that as well. Some parsley. Bump, 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 bump. Okay. Italian seasoning, which has got a lot of these already in the oregano and everything. Bum, 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 bum. Did I use garlic already? No, onion powder's last. Onion powder. All right. I'm gonna do a little bit more oil, and I'm gonna rub it a little bit. I'm gonna massage my chicken breasts here a little bit. Just kind of rub them. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more water. And then I set my oven for 350, and I believe it's gonna be for about an hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours this should take. And it actually said that on the packaging. Let me see, what does it say? Bake for 1 hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours. And this is, how much does this guy weigh? He's almost 6 pounds. It's almost a 6 pound chicken. All right, so there you go. Oven dinner right there. Boom. I want to show you guys too, I was just adding a little bit more water to my chicken, okay, with the chicken stock. And I can add a little bit more seasonings, some garlic powder, some more Italian seasonings, because again, I'm gonna use this stuff for soup too. All right, so I hope this helped. And I can show you guys the result. I'm just gonna I have my oven cooking right now. It's not at 350 yet. But again, this is a super easy oven dinner. I hope it helped you. And if you've never done like a chicken or a turkey or anything before, now you know how to do it. Okay guys, I took the chicken out of the oven and he looks spectacular. Very, very pretty. I haven't cut him open yet. Obviously what you would do is when you chop it open, you would just get rid of the guts, give it to your dogs, or throw it away, or just you could have thrown it away before you even cooked the chicken. But he looks beautiful. I haven't temped him yet. He looks great. Hopefully I helped you guys out, and enjoy your chicken.